Hi, I'm Rich and welcome to my second video where I'm showing you how I'm building a swimming pool in my garden. In the last video I shared some details of the design, some details around the construction method, and I also removed the conservatory. In this video I'm going to turn the design into more of a reality by marking out the pool and digging the hole. Enjoy! So before I committed to the pool size, I wanted to just step inside some ropes just to see what it would be like. So I put some stakes in, put some rope around, stood in the middle just to see what it'd be like, and it felt fine. And it's hard to feel what size the pool's going to be like, so thought I'd give that a whirl. In order to know exactly what size the actual hole needs to be and where it should be, we need to briefly revisit the design. So all these measurements are in meters. The size of the pool itself is 6.5 by 3.5 by 1.4, but the size of the hole needs to be 50 centimeters bigger all the way around. This is to allow for the wall itself and some space behind the wall for the pipes. The space around the walls also allows for the raft foundation to extend beyond the walls. The depth of the pool will be around 1.3 meters, but the excavation needs to be deeper than that. This is to allow for drainage stones, some sand, insulation, the concrete base, the walls, and the tiles or the coping that goes around the pool. So the overall excavation needs to be 7.5 by 4.5 by 1.7. But because the patio is a bit higher than the pool and the pool's going to come out of the ground a bit, the hole doesn't need to be quite as deep. One thing I didn't mention last time was that I did a full round of checks for sewerage systems, water mains, gas, and I also checked for planning exemptions in my area as well. So in order to make sure that the hole is exactly where it needs to be, I took some measurements from the back of the house to make sure that the pool itself was parallel with the house. I also took a string line down the side of the house to make sure that the pool would be square. And finally I measured the diagonals from each corner and made sure that they were the same length, and that means that the pool is going to be square. So before I go on, a little bit about me. I am an office job person. I'm not a swimming pool builder, which you can probably tell. And I love building things. And I'd like to continue making these videos, so please be sure to like and subscribe and leave a note in the comments to tell me about any projects that you're doing that might be similar, or if you've got any comments on what I'm doing. Always open to listen to what you've got to say. So let's get back to the video. So now that the pool is marked out, we are all set and ready for digging. I paid a local groundworks company who came highly recommended to come and dig the hole and take away the clay, and I didn't need to lift a finger. I definitely recommend getting a digger for this. Here we go. after 4 days of digging and lots of mud and clay everywhere, we now have a massive hole in the ground. There's no turning back now. So costing so far, to remove about 35 cubic meters of clay, mud and rock and get it dug as well, it cost around about £2,500. And I also spent £11 on a tape measure and £16 on a laser measure. And yeah, that's the costings so far. So we're going to leave it there for now, and I'm going to go away, do some more work, film it, make a video, and yeah, I'll upload it in a couple of weeks' time, hopefully, if all goes to plan. See you next time.